There is a pull that many of us have toward true crime stories, be it via a podcast, vlog, book, or film. Several researchers have tried to understand what is behind the interest in this genre of media to no avail. If you find that this is your cup of tea, we have carefully curated 15 of the best true crime documentaries that you can watch on Netflix. First,
have you subscribed to our YouTube channel yet? If you haven't, kindly touch the subscribe button and tap the bell icon to get a notification for the next time we drop one of our interesting videos.
15. Abducted in Plain Sight.
I loved him as deeply as I've ever loved anyone.
Also known by the name Forever Bee, this is a true crime documentary film that tells the story of every parent's worst nightmare. It is the story of how American singer, actress, and dancer Jan Broberg Felt was kidnapped on 2 occasions by her neighbor Robert Berchtold in the 1970s when she was 12 and 14. Although her mother wrote a book about her experience in 2003 titled Stolen Innocence, the Jan Broberg story, the account was heavily redacted and hid several of the facts that the film later exposed. 14. My Lover My Killer. My Lover My Killer is a 2021 British true crime documentary series that tells the story of those who met their end at the hands of obsessive lovers. Its first season contains 6 episodes, and a second season is rumored to be on the way. Each episode is narrated by Will Hanahan, a producer and director, as well as Tony Kent, a barrister and author. There are also inputs from detectives, psychologists, criminologists, lawyers, and people close to the victims. 13. Unsolved Mysteries.
My hope is that there is somebody that's out there that knows the truth.
This Netflix series has 2 volumes of 6 episodes each and details mysteries that have stumped the authorities for many years. The selection of stories is random and does not follow a timeline. For example, there is an episode on the residents of Berkshire County who claim to have encountered a UFO in 1969, and another one about 2011 Japan tsunami survivors who claim to have come across something supernatural. Also, there are several other episodes about unsolved crimes that have little or no leads after decades. 12. The Tinder Swindler.
He took me to a 5-star hotel. He said
we had a special connection. It felt like stepping into a movie, and then in the middle of the night.
The Tinder Swindler had true crime fans by the jugular when it aired in February 2022. If you missed it, you could still catch it on Netflix. It is the story of the Israeli conman Simon Leviev who used the dating app to connect with women, emotionally manipulate them into taking loans to support his lavish lifestyle, and then move on to his next victim with the proceeds from the previous scam and the same format. 11. Our Father.
Up and it said close family. We all matched the name Klein.
Our Father is another popular Netflix true crime documentary series. It explores a former Indianapolis-based fertility doctor and felon known as Donald Klein. His crime was impregnating dozens of patients who came to him for help without disclosing that he was donating his own sperm. He was convicted in 2017 but committed the crime between 1974 and 1987. As of 2022, he was alleged to be the biological father of 94 children. 10. World's Most Wanted. Ever wondered who the world's most wanted people are and what they have done? There is a docuseries on Netflix about them. In its first season, it explores 5 of these wanted people, namely, Ismael El Mayo Zambada Garcia, the head of the Sinaloa cartel, Felician Kabuga, the financer of the genocide in Rwanda, Samantha Luthwaite, the White Widow, Simeon Mogilevic, the Russian mafia boss, and Matteo Messina Denaro, Cosa Nostra's last godfather. 9. Surviving R. Kelly. A 2-part documentary on the abuse allegations against convicted American singer R. Kelly is on Netflix. It has a total of 11 episodes, and musicians Chance the Rapper, John Legend, and Stephanie Sparkle Edwards appeared in the documentary. The documentary motivated several musicians who previously worked with him on projects, including Lady Gaga and Ciara, to openly condemn and remove their works with him from streaming services. 2 years after the second part aired, the singer was sentenced to 30 years. 8. When Missing Turns to Murder.
She begged her to leave, and she wouldn't. he seemed to have control over Carol.
When Missing Turns to Murder is a series that explores true stories in a documentary style featuring testimonies from family, friends, and loved ones of missing persons who find out that the case has turned into a murder investigation. The cases are all based in the UK, and each of the 10 episodes bears the name of the victims and includes narration by actor Sean Dooley. 7. Indian Predator, The Butcher of Delhi. This crime documentary is based on the violent crimes of serial killer Chandrakant Jha. He got his nickname for leaving remains of his victims across the Indian capital city and notes in police stations, taunting the system. His tactic was to befriend victims before strangling most of them. Chandrakant allegedly claimed the lives of 18 people, mainly young male migrants.
That this is a person who knows the system a little bit.
6. The Most Hated Man on the Internet.
200 notifications.
There I was, topless.
This is a 3-part documentary series about Hunter Moore, the man behind an adult website called Is Anyone Up? The website notoriously shares leaked media people gotten from vengeful exes or hacked accounts. The series focuses also on author Charlotte Laws, who tries to remove her daughter's intimate photos from the website and have it taken down. As if it is not enough to put the images up, the website also adds personal info to it, such as names and addresses. 5. I Just Killed My Dad. This is a series about Anthony Templet, who shot his father, Bert.
We've now learned Anthony Templet is accused of shooting and killing his father.
The title comes from what he said to the police over the phone when he made the call reporting the crime himself. Several plots were revealed during the course of the series as prosecutors tried to figure out the motive behind a teenager committing such a crime. It features interviews with Anthony, his lawyer, the police, and others connected to the case. 4. Unbelievable. Unbelievable is a dramatization of the serial abuse cases documented in a 2015 Pulitzer Prize for Explanatory Reporting winning article by Ken Armstrong and T. Christian Miller. It explores how a serial abuser nearly got away because the police did not believe one of his victims, a young woman who goes by the alias Marie. 3. Untold, The Girlfriend Who Didn't Exist. Untold, The Girlfriend Who Didn't Exist is a documentary film exploring the life of All-American Notre Dame football player Manti Te'o. It focuses on how an online relationship nearly ruined his career before it even took off. The series has incredible twists waiting for you.
Sophisticated hoax perpetrated for reasons we can't understand.
2. Catching Killers. This 2-part series focuses on police and prosecutors for a change and tells their story about how they investigate, arrest, and convict the world's most violent killers. The series talks about the hunt for famous serial killers like the Toronto Village Killer, the Phoenix serial shooter, the Happy Face Killer, and others. 1. American Murder, The Family Next Door.
She didn't know what was going on with Chris.
I'm worried sick. This is completely unlike her.
Through archival footage like social media posts, law enforcement, recordings, text messages, and home video footage, this documentary tells the story of the Watts family murders. It includes interviews with Chris Watts and friends and family. Also, the series explores public theories about the motive behind the crimes. Prepare for a world of complete shock and unexpected revelations as you delve into the depth of what humans are capable of through these true crime documentaries.
Except he got greedy.
We had him cornered.
If you have suggestions for some others, leave them in the comment section.
Are there some quick facts you feel like we missed? Please let us know in the comment section below and check out this other recent clip from Sidomex Entertainment. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.